I organized a couple. I listened to some of the interviews some of you did with Caboose. Yeah.
Oh
15.
God, my voice was still fucked from that cold I had when I did my interview, and it's just like, oh man, I just.
Well, it's no better now. You still have that damn accent attached to it.
Oh, that was a low blow.
Excuse me.
Oh boy, here we go.
I'm sorry that I speak in the other side of the world.
Let's not start getting on people for their stupid accents. I mean, what's all that
You
about?
always sound like a bloody Yank to you.
Yo, bloody Yanks, me. Yo, bloody Yanks.
I don't know what you guys are on about.
A boot.
About.
Oh boy, here we go.
I mean, if I really wanted to, I could start talking a redneck accent, but that's just...
Firebach a new redneck who's playing hail.
Wow, that's impressive.
It's
Beauty.
West Virginia, that's pathetic. Georgia's where it's at.
Georgia. I live in Tennessee. I love it there. My
Yeah,
I
train
can tell you about the time me and Keith
Yeah!
killed with our own.
Sarah, get closer to the mic. We can barely hear you.
She's laughing.
Yeah, that's how you should start off the intro, just everybody talking like a redneck. and then just kind of break it up and then give a real intro.
This is
Waiting
gonna
on the
be-
mines.
No one ever told me I was going to be famous.
You're not.
I'm going to go and have to tell my wife about this.
I'm gonna call you Wheatley from now on. She
Does
can't
he, like-
understand
Yes,
us if we talk in this accent. I can hear you, little ball.
Okay, so I suppose we should get this thing ball rolling.
All right. Yeah, that's
What's our record for questions? How many did we do last time?
Actually, I was counting
Well.
today earlier. You guys only got up to like 18 questions.
18 in 2
I've
hours.
got 18 done.
Well, that actually
I thought we
seems
only
alright.
got 6.
I mean, I had to write down all these questions. Like, God damn, this is torture.
18 questions in 2
Well,
hours.
you use like a little buzzer sound, so when you sense it kind of drifting, you know.
Oh yeah, electric. I'm sorry, I'm out of it. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Buzz.
That would require us to be organized, so that's fair.
What you
We're
talking
gonna
about
have our
here?
usual introduction where we're just, sitting around wondering if Ian's recording yet or not.
It's too late. We're recording. I will verify.
Just in case we're recording, my name is Simon. Yeah, okay, my intro's done now.
Okay, we should also, since we have so many people here, we should obviously be careful not to speak over each other.
Simon.
No, Jared.
Bad.
Hey, I've stopped that. I'm getting better
Liar.
at that.
Hmm.
Just don't call me a liar.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Old questions, and then you.
No, this is all new questions. They're just ones that you guys didn't answer, and I had to take out all the ones that said, "Sigh, are you gonna do Portal 2?"
Yeah.
I
boy.
swear, I counted that like 30 times.
Somebody
Yeah,
asked
it's the
me
next
that last night
episode.
while I was playing on Xbox Live. I was playing Left 4 Dead 2, and I was playing with several people who added me, and people were asking me, "Is Sarah gonna do Portal 2?" And I had to reassure them and say, "Yes, she's doing Portal 2."
Except
How is she?
She's gonna do it with brain damage, so it won't be anything to look forward to.
How is she gonna do that? By the way,
Well,
like, what's the plan on that?
when?
Don't be alarmed.
It's not close.
Shit, we need to start recording. We're save this for the actual
You
meeting.
fool.
Oh, we are. Hello.
Let's
we should
at least-
introduce ourselves.
Yeah, let's do a proper introduction.
We'll start. I guess Ross, maybe.
Oh, okay, I'm Ross Scott, like Freeman's Mind and Civil Protection.
Fangasm.
All right,
He's all right, folks.
I'm pretty busy, but
All right.
good.
Yes, so we actually have Ross Scott, and we promised that we'd ask him like 2 years ago, something like that.
And it's
Well, has anyone ever asked me about this before, like a week ago?
Yeah,
Oh,
we said
all
no
the time.
detail.
After 2 years in development,
Probably got
hopefully
lost
this
in the
was worth the wait.
morass of fan emails.
Oh god.
I could check. I save pretty much all this. I could do a search. I don't think I ever got an email asking.
It's probably
About this.
from IR to Mighty Pirate.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check while you guys keep
Okay.
going.
Robin, how about you go next?
Robin Darnell, do Shepherd's Mind, and I'm pretty okay.
He does.
So-
He also does Felix's mind.
I don't. Web of lies.
You sound
Ja-
nothing
Of
like-
Of course, you're.
All right, Jared.
Slanderous libel.
I do Parker's mind.
No, you stole my series.
Stop feeding misinformation to the crowd.
All right. I'm Jared, Captain Cool 2. I do Freeman's ish mind.
All right. I'm Curtis Trudeau Brown, Corky64 on YouTube. I do Felix's mind.
Oh, by the way, I'm feeling pretty good.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling rather adequate.
I'm Simon James, and I'm an alcoholic.
Fuck you.
Hi, Simon James.
Hi, Simon James.
It's been a day since my last drink. I think I'm doing pretty well. Oh, and I'm also in for Simon on YouTube, and I do Parker's Mind. And Gary's, Dave the Crazy Scientist, which I will do another episode eventually.
What game is Parker's mind in?
It's in EVE Online.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Ross, there's some running jokes you're running into here. The most obvious one is no one knows what Red Faction is these days, apparently. So people see Simon's series of Parker.
Well, I've started playing it, but I got stuck on some stealth section.
I think I was on that same level. I mean, that
Is
one
it
I
a
got
part
stuck
where you
on.
have to
And for
blow
the
a
record,
hole
my series is done in Duke Nukem.
I'm a junkie for anything involving Mars. I'm not sure why.
Did you like Doom 3?
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I
I
liked
mean,
it.
it's not like classic for all time, but I enjoyed
Yeah.
it.
I thought it was
Best
impressive when
way.
it came out.
Best
was-
way to play Doom 3 is incredibly tired, really high on caffeine, and with the lights off, because then everything just scares the living shit out of you.
I think I did that when I was playing Nightmare House 2. I didn't get scared once. I just don't like that one.
Is it because we reviewed that game?
No,
Okay,
that was
getting
Nightmare
off track
House
here.
1. Oh, shit.
Buzz.
Okay. I am a Mighty Pirate on YouTube. I do Barney's Mind, and my name's Ian Riley.
Did.
Oh yeah, and I also do Harrison's Mind now since I finished Barney's Mind.
And
Yeah.
Barneston's mind.
I'm Cyanide. That's about it. I do Chell's mind.
Are you really a girl?
No,
She has to clarify.
I'm actually a
because
dude.
People aren't sure.
Just FYI.
Yeah, I'm
You're
the
a what?
girl of the group.
Also, I'm not going to do Portal 2, and I eat babies.
I think several fans have just jumped off a bridge now because of your announcement.
Half of your fans think you're done with Portal 1, so...
Yeah.
I mean, just go to your channel. People are like, oh, I'm so sorry that you ended the series.
Well, that's my fault for not paying attention.
She's been asleep for 10 months.
Oh. No, she's been asleep for 9. 9.
So that took 10 minutes to do an introduction. We're making good time.
Hey, this is better than the last
That's better
time.
than
pretty
the
good
last
Oh, wait a
time.
minute. We have to introduce Chris because he couldn't be here.
Hi, I'm Chris. I don't even know if I'm doing the impression
Oh, shut
right,
up.
but
I don't
I
even know who
do
the guy is.
Thingamabob's Mine.
His
Okay.
name was Chris Rosenbaum. He went by Chunk Boy on YouTube, and he will
Who's
be
that
dearly
from?
missed.
He does Kane's Mind. It's in Quake 4. Check it out. It's pretty good. He has about
I have
20
not
episodes
played
up already.
And he's also, turns out, the oldest of all of us.
He's 32.
Wow, that's even older than Ross. Not that you're old, Ross.
I know, it's just like Logan's run. I have 2 more years for going carousel.
Once you hit 30, your life is
Yeah,
gonna-
exactly.
Okay, should we get to questions?
No. Let's just keep babbling. Yes, of course. Let's get to the questions.
God, you're so fucking bitter.
See, I couldn't tell if he was being sarcastic.
I'm bitter because no one's been online for the past 3 hours.
We were going for a walk.
The internet makes you bitter.
It does.
Who wants to ask the first question?
Well, we could just start with number 1 because it's amusing and short.
All
Let's
right.
start with number-
Well, we can skip the first part of that question, but the second one, Ross Scott's pirate voice.
Oh God.
Oh, no, that
Oh,
was
I
from
still-
that was from the old interview. That's only for.
Oh well, then why is it here? You're bad at formatting these questions.
That's why it says old questions. Just skip down to Yanni.
Arr.
It's Yanni.
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 Okay, so Yanni's first question is: when writing, do you tend to ad-lib your speaking, or do you have a general idea of what you are going to say and where you're going with the plot? Which I think you kind of answered with Caboose's interview as well.
It's about
Like-
75% ad-libbing as I edit. maybe higher. I mean, I have a few ideas, but that's about it.
I'm trying to put together a bit of a script for my last episode, but other than that, no. Yeah, it's just pretty much ad-lib.
I didn't know I wrote anything. I didn't. Except episodes where I had other people in it.
I've been trying to write stuff down and just actually keep a script, but that's just proven to be so damn hard that I just don't want to do it anymore.
It is, yeah.
Not hard as in, I mean, I like writing, it's just I don't like writing. I don't know where I'm getting at.
Well, it doesn't really work if you have to respond to the time.
A full script for episode 9.
That's like if you write the script and then suddenly the gameplay goes completely AWOL, then you know your script's fucked and you can't use it.
Yeah, that's what I did for my first episode. I actually recorded voice first, then went to get the footage.
Oh god!
It's like, oh, that was a great idea.
I had too much dialogue to cram into such a short amount of time. Like, I'm trying to finish a line, and then all of a sudden I'm looking at the video in Sony Vegas, and I'm like, holy crap, I should have started this line by now. And like, I had to cut down some of the dialogue.
Yeah, I actually have an entire video just full of dialogue that I scrapped.
I remember that.
It's all the entire episode is a run-on sentence.
Oh, actually, here's a good similar question for Ross. How often do you do, like, how many retakes of each line do you typically do?
At least 3. Probably closer. I'd say anywhere from 3 to 20.
How does that compare to something more scripted like Civil Protection?
Same. I make it up in quantity, you know. I do it until it kind of sounds satisfactory. Or sometimes I'll do, like, the first half sounds good, the second half sounds bad. I'll mix it with another one so that the full line sounds natural. I'm not a reliably good voice actor.
I do the same thing for Opposing Force 2. I mean, like, yeah, it's either a range from 3 to 20. Yesterday I spent about an hour trying to get one line right. I was like...
Yeah, it depends on how crucial the line is, you know.
Yeah, how much acting you have to put into it.
My finale episode is going to be hell to try and get the what the fuck is it called? What's the name of the big things that shoot lightning? The
Strider?
No, Voltigore. Yeah.
Get on the floor.
It's gonna be
Nice.
Oh, is that like
pretty quick with that one? Yeah.
It's gonna be such a pain in the ass to get them to hold still though.
Wait, there's no Voltigores in Opposing Force after that part though, unless that giant worm thing spawns it.
No, there's a couple right near. There's a couple right near the end, with in the room with the swinging boxes that I ended the last episode.
Oh, right, that one.
If you need him to hold still, you could map a key to no target, maybe.
Well, I am. No, I'm doing that, but
okay.
they still kind of like to hop around, and it pisses me off.
But no clip on.
Yeah, no clip. That works.
That still looks weird.
They're like, hey, 25 episodes later, I'm just gonna, break all continuity.
Yeah. Shepard can fly now. He's a ghost. He actually died in episode 1.
He died in episode 24 when he got shot.
He's been a ghost the entire time.
Speaking of no target, though, I like what you did in 24 there when you're having that conversation with the Black Ops. But
yeah, I was
the idle animation, just her glancing,
just looking back and forth.
It looked retarded, I know, but I can't really do I can't do anything about that. Like
reanimate it.
So I was pretty impressed by the other, like the how she'll sometimes randomly kind of move her hands around like she's gesticulating while she's talking.
Then then there's that one part where she looks right at you and she's like, what was it?
Yeah, like that was just because I happened to move slightly and cause the AI to target me again. But
wait, was that the part where she said, would it help if I punched you?
Yeah.
I love that.
What we're talking about, Ross, is that as you've obviously discovered, it gets kind of monotonous doing the Mind series over and over and over, just playing through the game. And so what a lot of us have tried to do is break up the similar nature of each episode by doing unusual, like basically semi-breaking the game. And what Robin did is he kind of made a scenario where he kind of took the gun away from one of the Black Ops agents in Opposing Force, and we had Cyanide here do the voice of the female Black Ops agent, and he no targeted so that he could hold a fake conversation with the Black Ops agent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I have a few ideas like that, but I probably need more. I mean, it won't be game breaking, but they'll just go in different directions.
Yeah.
I broke Great Faction so badly.
It's not the first time I've done a crossover, but it really, I mean, the crossover episodes are probably the most memorable of any of the ones in my series, so I try to make them good.
We're going crazy about that whole locker scene.
Yeah, like,
They're like, this is the best part of the series.
I like that you can't see me.
And I was really just like sitting in a locker with, you know, I didn't even need to do anything for it. There was no real choreography. I just sat
record the demo and then go make a sandwich.
I loved how beautifully it synced with when Ian did his finale. Like, the timing is pretty much perfect because there is that video that somebody made where, you know, both Shepard's Mind episode whatever and Barney's Mind episode 15, and the timing is perfect. And
we knew we had to get them synced up like perfectly because it was going to end up later in Barney's series, and there was a bunch of stuff like because that same sort of thing happens in Half-Life and in Half-Life or in Opposing Force and Blue Shift, where you'll kind of see each other doing their thing through the game from a different viewpoint, like where Freeman yells "sucker" at Barney, and then Barney is actually the one banging on the door.
Or like when Shepard sees Freeman jumping through the portal to Zen.
Yeah, actually, Ross, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. There's a point like right before Freeman goes into Zen, he jumps through the portal, and in Opposing Force, Adrian Shepard comes through a door just in time to see Freeman jump through the portal. And in my series, I had Shepard shout, "Get back here, you big orange fuck!" And I was thinking,
maybe how they connect.
Well,
I'll see. I'll have to watch that episode and watch.
Like I could
really a lot of this. I haven't played Half-Life for the later sections in years. Opposing Force even longer. So I'll have to see how it syncs up. But
yeah, I could just send you the voice clip and you could have it like just faintly in the background.
Oh, I'll see.
You Becky, you big orange fuck. I love that.
There's actually a really funny joke episode that Robin did. It's really funny where what was that?
No, wait, it was his trailer for the Shepard's Mind trailer.
Oh yes, that's what. Anyway,
beating Freeman with the wrench.
Yeah.
You like that, you bespectacled son of a bit?
Yeah. I don't know why I put that in there.
Oh, that was so good.
To Ross, Crimson, and Pirate, how does it feel to see all these new videos coming up by other people? Do you think that your series would inspire other people to do stuff like this?
I think it's weird.
Well, it did.
Yeah, no, I didn't think it would have done that.
I mean, there's like hundreds of Mind series out there now.
Yeah, most of them are screen pointing too.
Okay,
well, I saw when I first did the first episode of Freeman's Mind, I received maybe 2 or 3 emails of people who were saying they were planning to do the exact same thing, but hadn't gotten to it yet. So I don't know.
Well, I think you started Freeman's Mind about the time that a lot of the Let's Play videos on YouTube really started becoming popular. But as far as I can tell, you were definitely the first to kind of combine Mystery Science Theater 3000 with a video game, which it's kind of not really even Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's actually closer. I think I mentioned this before to What's Up, Tiger Lily, this Woody Allen movie, where he bought the rights to this awful Japanese spy movie, completely stripped out the soundtrack and put in like his own lines for all the characters.
Or Kung
It's
Pao.
hilarious.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think it came out in like '68. So.
Or Kung Pao, which is the same thing, but with
like they changed the plot that
added.
Oh, Kung Pao was terrible.
That all the spies are after like the world's best egg salad recipe. So, I mean, it's or you'll say things like watch me shoot 5 guys with 3 bullets or something, and then he goes and does that.
Your clothes are green.
You had to have known it would probably inspire more Mind series because it's such an exploitable formula.
I mean, look at how Let's Plays blew up. And the first one was
I didn't even know it was going to get the kind of views it did. I mean, I did it as I had done several episodes of Civil Protection before Freeman's Mind. I could have seen it as just getting like, a handful of views and no further interest. So, anytime you do something different with a crowd, that's pretty much a risk you're going to have. So.
I know exactly what.
My accent.
I know
Like,
exactly what
I
you mean
did get
because
pulled up for it on the first episode. People were like, "No, what is this? Parker's American." I'm like, and I'm not. So don't expect an American accent.
Oh, just like how people say his name is Gordon, not Felix.
oh yeah,
Why the fuck did you tack the ish onto his name?
yeah,
Are
exactly.
you a girl?
I don't even know, honestly.
Well, at least that kind of makes sense because I mean, you're not trying to pretend that it's some.
Well, I mean, I actually I only tacked it on for search result reasons.
I think
Well, yeah.
I think the biggest thing, Ross, that made your series so popular is not the formula or how you did it, because that's definitely good, but it's not oh my goodness, the best thing ever. I think it's the personality you gave to Gordon Freeman, because at least for me, when I played the game, I never really thought of his personality. I'm just like, oh, I'm Gordon Freeman, he's the protagonist, and then that's all I thought about it. I never really thought, what's he thinking? What's his personality? What's his backstory? And then you kind of gave that to him, and you gave it to him a very
Dynamic.
Yeah, he's very dynamic, and he's almost an anti-hero at some points. It's like he doesn't
Yeah, well,
really
I mean,
want-
he's sort of the antithesis of original Gordon Freeman, because he basically has no personality characteristics. So I try to give him like all sorts of traits that would keep him more interesting.
It also helps that
There's-
Half-Life is such
it's
a
also-
popular series.
What was that, Sarah?
It also helps that Half-Life is such a ridiculously popular.
Yeah, I was gonna say that actually. That's another good point.
Actually, I've talked to a couple people before, and they said they had no idea what Half-Life 1 was until they actually saw Freeman's Mind.
Were
Which
they
is
like
bizarre.
12 years old?
Dude, forgot.
Yeah, I thought
It's
so.
the internet. There will be people who don't know anything.
Well, if I
And how.
could do the same voice as Master Chief, I probably could have gotten even more views.
Oh God,
No.
please. No.
I-
Or Jackson.
Simon did a version of Master Chief's Mind, but with an Indian accent.
With
just
an
to piss
Indian
people
accent.
off.
Do it, Simon.
It
Do
was
it.
really well done, actually.
Pull up! You're not
No, I
supposed to
must
be
have-
flying towards the ground, you stupid pilot!
That was a good episode. I
That's
love that.
Master Chief.
Go fuck a goat.
You fuck a goat, and have a grenade as well.
That was my cutty shop.
Go fuck
My wife is going to be so pissed off when I get home. I told her I was going to be home for dinner tonight, but now I'm not.
The whole thing about Freeman's Mind, though, is that the stuff that he points out is what we were all thinking when we played the game. It's like, the hell? Why did
What
there's-
we're all thinking? Yeah.
So many weird places in Half-Life where you're just like, what the hell is that supposed to be? I don't even understand what this room is. And it was the box smashing room I was thinking of.
Yeah, I try not to go too far with it because I don't like breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah.
For characters and like calling out that it actually is a game. Like, try to treat it real, but there's some places you
I know.
just really can't ignore,
I know.
Yeah.
Like visual bugs or something. Like if you kill a head crab near an edge or something, and it's like still floating in the air or something.
Or goes to
Well,
the wall.
then I re-record if it's that extreme.
Yeah.
I noticed that in Parker's Mind, actually. When you
What?
killed that giant fucking worm thing, I think it was like episode 14 or something. You kind of walked inside the worm, and I was like, oh, look at that. I can see inside it.
Oh, I tried to avoid that as much as I could. Like, I think there is actually collision detection for that corpse, but it's not perfect.
Nah. I have a question for everyone who's not Ross. How did you find Freeman's Mind?
By
I don't even
accident. I
remember.
think it was my recommendations when I was looking up something. I can't remember, and I just saw three.
Yeah, same here.
Wow, yeah, I can't remember at all.
I remember seeing an advertisement. Well, not exactly an advertisement, just like an update on machinima.com when I was going to that site to
Oh wait,
see.
no, I found a quote. I found a quote of it on TV Tropes.
Yeah, I saw an update saying that there was a new episode of Freeman's Mind when I went to machinima.com because I was looking for the new episode of Arby and the Chief, and I'm like, Freeman's Mind, what's that? The logo looks weird. Forget it. I'm just gonna go back to doing what I was doing. And eventually, I decided to check it out, and I'm like, hey, this is pretty interesting. And then I stumbled upon Barney's Mind, and I'm like, oh, hey, this is pretty interesting.
Well, I was really close to just doing Barney's Mind, but then the day before I was gonna do it, I found Barney's
Oh.
Mind released the first episode.
I was
So
gonna do
I
it
was
a
like,
month
oh, okay, I could just do the other guy, Shepard.
Yeah, I always ask, what if? What if you were one day early and you actually managed to do Barney's Mind? Would Ian start doing Shepard's Mind?
That's a good question.
Probably.
Like, I remember a month
goodness.
before I
That'd be
found
weird.
Shepard's Mind and Barney's Mind, I was thinking of, or a month after, like, I was thinking of doing one, then I found both your series, and I was like, fuck.
You really do fit, though.
Yeah, it
I mean,
does.
Like Ian, I think Ian fits Barney and I fit Shepard better than vice versa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
pretty
reckon
much.
I was tossing
Even though you
hard
don't
between
really
doing Parker's
Shepard
mind.
looks like-
I was so worried about getting like, oh my god, you're copying Freeman's mind. Oh my god, you're
It came
copying
out really
Barney's
good
mind.
though.
Well, no, that's the surprising part. But yeah, before I started it, there was this kid who'd already done it, but he was doing it the old traditional screen pointing camera method. And he was about, 10 years old. So I was like, all right then, I'm not ripping it.
Just say nothing of how many people have tried to do Shell's mind.
Oh god. Anyway,
And they're all boys.
I found Freeman's Mind because I was looking through soundtracks of Half-Life on YouTube, and I came across Military Precision. It was in horrible English. He was like, "Oh my god, I love Freeman's Mind. That's like the best show ever." And I was like, "The hell is that?" And he said, "Go look it up." I looked it up, and you're already up to like episode 6 or something. I was like, "This is pretty damn good." And then through that, I found Civil Protection. I was like, "Oh my god, this is amazing."
Yeah,
I
I
was
was
actually-
latest episode of Civil Protection. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, Freeman's
actually-
Mind is more the experiment for me, although that's turned out more popular than Civil Protection.
Yeah,
Incidentally, just I want to say, it was the tunnel. The tunnel. That's the name of it. That episode was really. I like the direction you took Civil Protection.
Yeah, I really liked the tunnel. I thought it was
I thought the
brilliant.
ending was kind of
Yeah,
anticlimactic,
the ending.
Yeah, yeah.
but
I
I
realized.
had to rush it. So
I mean, I like to leave. Well, no, it wasn't rushed.
A year.
It took way longer than it should have. I kind of wanted to leave things a little open-ended to kind of have people make their own conclusions, but I realized, like, after I was a ways into filming it, that, like, I think I left too many open-ended things. So I guess if I ever make a sequel, I'll answer some more.
Yeah, I didn't really know what to make of that ending. I just thought, like, at first, so now they're dead, Civil Protection's over? And
No, don't worry about that.
no.
They wake up.
It was all just a dream.
No, I may eventually. It will happen with my current production methods. I'll say that, but I could eventually make like a direct sequel to that.
okay.
So,
Yeah, that's just why I love Civil Protection more than Freeman's Mind.
Well, that's the thing. Oh, go ahead, man.
me too, actually, but we're in the minority.
Yeah, Freeman's Mind is, you say, more popular than Civil Protection, and I heard, I think I read somewhere where that kind of gets to you because you say you like Civil Protection more than
It doesn't really get to me. It's just kind of, I don't know. It's just a little bit irritating occasionally. I mean, that's not. I mean, if people like, like I'm complaining that people like my videos.
Stop liking me.
I hate being famous.
I feel like Civil Protection has not reached its full potential at all yet, whereas Freeman's Mind, I think, has been kind of plateauing. So,
Yeah.
I mean, on the other hand, I understand why a lot of people like Freeman's Mind more, but they don't know what's in my head. So,
For me, Shepard's Mind wasn't even an experiment. It was just practice. Like, I was already in, and I'm still in this one Halo machine. And I just needed something to kind of keep me from getting rusty, but because it has a really long, like really long kind of production thing.
Wasn't it 8 years when you told me?
It was something like that. Like, it had been just rehashed over and over again because people keep quitting, and it had to be like rewritten 8 different ways from Sunday. And yeah, so I just thought I wasn't even gonna do it until I got fraps, and then I was like, well, shit, I could just do it in like a couple hours, and I did do it in a couple hours.
I did my Mind series
I'm sorry. And it shows.
I did my Mind series just to get my foot in the door for machinimating. And
Yeah,
look where it's
same.
brought me. I've met like Ray Kofed, Mendelevius, Al Foxter, etc.
Nice. I haven't met
Yeah,
any of
that's
those.
kind of what Felix's Mind was my
can't
entry
network
into it,
crap.
too. Like, I just
I
decided after watching a lot of Barney's Mind, I'm like, I played around with the idea a lot, and I'm like, I know a lot of people do this, with crappy results, but I just thought about it more, and I went for it, and surprisingly, the end result was a hit.
Making a
Parker's
mind.
was a boredom killer, I think. I was bored, and I was just like, I really want to do some voice acting because I haven't, because I've watched so many abridged series. I'm just like, holy shit, they're good. And I watched the Mind series. I was like, holy shit, those are good. I really want to do some voice acting. So I was like, I could do a Mind series because it takes so little effort. And
It's a
I can
great way to
still
get
act
your
like a
foot in the door
jackass.
for voice
And I got my
acting.
foot in the door.
Well, I mean, for voice acting, it gives you practice. And I mean, look at Anne. I mean, No offense, Ian, but when you first started,
no,
it's crap.
Oh no,
And now it's actually pretty damn good.
I came from knowing little to nothing about how to do voice acting to, I would say I'm halfway decent now.
It's a good learning curve.
Yeah, it really does teach you, the basics of voice acting, and also how to. It also teaches you how to make interesting conversation, just monologue. Because when I first started Barney's Mind, I'm like, well, yeah, you can just talk and just point out funny stuff in the game and just kind of provide a narrative. But after I went through, I realized no, you kind of have to make a story, and you really have to kind of
develop the character.
Rather than play the game, you have to actually try to tell the personality of the character.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. You say in the early episodes of Barney's Mind, your voice wasn't that good. For me, I actually thought it was fine. In fact, that's kind of what made Barney's Mind my favorite Mind series after seeing it right away. Just because, like, Ian, he has this really charismatic voice, I think, and like right away from the beginning, I thought, wow, this guy, like even if he's not emoting that well, I just thought the voice was really fitting for the character. Yeah, the voice just it's better than the monotonous.
I liked my voice for it.
Like what they
It doesn't
do.
sound quite like the actual Barney Calhoun, but it's not bad. Pretty much like.
Well, he's older in Half-Life 2, so.
Yeah.
Oh, is there a question coming up?
Oh my god, we've only done 3.
Help.
All right, let's skip all the hard questions. Go ahead to me.
Okay.
Do you think you could survive Portal if you were there?
Yeah, definitely.
I probably died the second I did that whole put a portal on the ceiling, put a portal on the floor. Because knowing me, I try to like step outside of it. I would trip over my portal, I guess, and then just crack my skull. I mean,
Actually, I'd be worried about those androids.
What I'd end up doing is
hug them.
I'd end up halfway through a portal, and then I'd shoot a portal somewhere else, and I'd like cut myself in half or something. I mean, what happens when you do that? Like, normally in the game, it just kind of pushes you out, but that wouldn't happen. It was like
no, it wouldn't.
It would teleport.
Didn't
half of
Stargate
you
experiment
through
with that? Like Stargate movie where they put the guy's head down just as the teleporting lift comes down, and it takes his head up, but not him.
Wait, that doesn't happen in the series.
That wasn't the Stargate movie. No, that was a Stargate movie.
I know.
The first one with James Spader in it.
Yeah.
I think I could until I got shot.
But in the series, they specifically
games
tell
really
you
downplay getting shot.
What did you say, Ross?
I said I think I could survive until I got shot.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
PC games really downplay getting shot.
Yeah, it's like you have a bullet in you.
Yeah, I would be
Healing time
incapacitated after the first bullet, even if it's just in the leg or like the shoulder thing. It's still going to incapacitate you.
Like
I'd want to hug a turret. I reckon I'd die because I'd just think, oh, they're so adorable, and I'd run up.
It's so adorable.
You're just like running up to the turret with open arms and then just getting like full of bullets.
Now they're like our most hated enemies, pretty much, in that game.
But they're so cute.
I don't hate you.
No hard feelings. Yeah.
And the sensor wouldn't turn off for the portal, so it would just be shooting you until you're a bloody pulp.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, we'll send your body back to your family, but it.
You'll probably
Here's a
get
good
more
question.
bullets than body.
What console do you guys play? Oh, please.
PC.
I'm the only person in the group who plays a console.
Curtis
Play Game
gets
Boy.
all. Never mind. I'm not going to say it.
All right, people. Yes,
I have an Xbox.
Xbox 360. Go ahead and stone me to death.
Yeah, he's one of those
Xbox.
people. He wants pity because he has an Xbox.
At least I don't have a PS3. Enjoy
Oh.
playing.
Oh, enjoy your PSN.
Well, yeah. It's like,
Oh, wait.
okay. Enjoy your.
Oh,
ID.
wait, it got hacked.
So Ross, do you play any consoles?
No, just PC. I mean, I'll emulate some older stuff, but
I'm pretty much PC still. But
Does
yeah,
anyone
I do.
play on a Mac?
I don't actually have Xbox Live, so it's pretty kind of not a lot to
I
do.
have a PlayStation Portable if that's a console.
there's a couple of console games I was interested in that started out for PC and then later became console exclusives.
Was it Alan Wake?
Alan Wake and Heavy Rain.
Yeah.
Alan Wake is kind of underwhelming.
I heard it. Well, I heard it got changed dramatically from the original plans.
Yeah, but how long did they spend making it? Like 5 years or something?
Yeah. Well, no, the original plan was to have it like this kind of open end. It sort of sounded like Grand Theft Auto meets adventure games. The way
Yeah,
they
that's
were
what I thought.
for kind of a free roaming kind of day-night cycle thing.
They had that already. It's called Morrowind.
Oh, that's a good game.
Yeah.
Oblivion's better.
Yeah, Oblivion's
I
awesome.
went there.
Oh, are you guys excited for Skyrim?
Not really.
I am.
I reckon it's gonna be
One of my
good.
good friends is really excited for it though.
Because like Oblivion was absolutely buggy, and then they released Fallout 3 with the same engine, which was less buggy. And they have improved the engine quite a bit, but I mean, apparently New Vegas is full of bugs. But
Yeah, I
really
heard that
good
too.
stuff.
New Vegas was kind of rushed though.
I guess I forgot to
Yeah.
take this question out. If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound?
Possibly.
Yes.
There is always someone around.
Not in a vacuum.
Not
Not in a vacuum.
Touche.
So if a tree falls
Okay.
in a vacuum,
And no.
Well, the vacuum gets clogged, and that probably makes a sound.
Never lose suction, not a saucer.
What?
What if you just have a generic vacuum cleaner without a brand?
What if you have a Kirby vacuum?
what? Question: When you are thinking at night and you can't fall asleep, do you randomly imagine yourself actually being your character from your mind show?
No, I end up
no.
telling my brain to
Nope.
shut the fuck up several times so I can sleep.
I just
I-
get up.
I
and
kinda
go
do that when
play
I'm
more
driving.
video games. I don't even care.
I just tell myself, hey, it's 3 a.m. If I get to sleep now, I can get 4 hours of sleep before I have to get up. Hey, it's 4 a.m. If I go to sleep now, I can get 3 hours of sleep before I have to get up.
Glass half full.
Yeah, my fucking alarm clock last week decided to go off every couple minutes. The snooze button was stuck, so I was too lazy to reach for the plug because it was on the other side of my bed. So I ended up just not going to sleep that night. Like just whelp.
Well,
Oh no, that's right. I went to sleep in my bathtub.
Actually, yeah, Ross. Do you do you record write down ideas, just randomly throughout the day, or do you just have a sit down to make an episode of either Civil Protection or Freeman's Mind and just kind of go, all right, I'll do this and this and this.
Sometimes, more so for Civil Protection or actually another serious idea I have. Freeman's Mind every once in a while, but problem is most of the time by the time I get to that in the episode, I've forgotten about that I wrote down ideas for it. So, let's see, do I have any ideas listed?
I kind of come up with ideas when I'm driving for some reason. It's like that's where all my creativity comes from. Like 'cause I'm most alert when
Well, you
I'm
can't really focus on anything else when you're driving, so
I
your
barely
brain
focus
just
when
goes
I'm
crazy.
driving, so it doesn't matter.
Because I mean, my brain goes nuts when I'm driving. Because
Well, you're on a
while I'm dri-
motorcycle. In a Taurus, you're a little bit more relaxed because
I'm incredibly relaxed on a motorcycle. Like people always think it's a lot harder, but it's actually really relaxing.
when I drove a motorcycle for about a week or so, I was just scared shitless of it.
Okay,
Hey,
well,
make
the
a
first
mistake,
week
you'll
is
flunk.
scary.
Hey, Simon, how's that winter weather treating you?
It was pissing down just before, but it looks.
Oh, so
like
it wasn't pelting down hail?
No hail. It's
Snowed
been
on my birthday.
Weird, like it'll be ridiculously freezing one day, and then the next day it'll be tolerably warm, and I don't know. It's just not normal. It'll probably get worse or better. I don't know.
That's why I
It's
stay
easier.
inside.
So what do
I
you
want-
do when you're driving your motorcycle and it starts, the shit just hits the fan,
I get
it
angry.
starts pouring down rain. You just wait it out.
No, because if I'm driving, I just keep driving to where I'm going. I just get really annoyed because once it starts pissing down in its rain, everyone starts slowing down below the speed limit, and I'm behind them going, "Hello, I'm getting wet here. I want to get home, so fuck off."
Well, that's when you drive in between the cars.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time though.
Such a
That-
safe
You
driver.
get to skip traffic though. I mean,
Yeah, I do. I love skipping traffic. It's like someone moves over, and I'm like, "Challenge accepted." Just,
How's your insurance?
insurance is actually not bad. I'm only paying like $42 a month for it.
Jesus Christ.
That's covering a. It's insured for $7,000.
Oh. Yeah, I pay a little bit more. I say a little bit. It's worth more than my fucking car.
My bike was worth $7,000 when I first got it, so.
My jet ski was worth $7,000.
Yeah, I don't have any
Ross.
opinion on that.
I don't even care.
Ross and everybody, actually, here's a good question I wanted to ask. I didn't see on the list, but do you have any underrated lines that you like a line that you made that you thought is the best line in the world, but no one seems to really notice it?
Beep boop boop.
No, not especially. I mean, for Freeman's Mind, I try to get a nice mix of things, so that some lines probably only 1% of my audience will get, but if they do, great.
Like like that line from Civil Protection, Grana Weep Mini Bomb.
Oh,
yeah,
that was
I-
Craig. That was actually Craig's idea.
I forgot I actually added that into the episode.
Craig's a big Transformers fan, so I decided, I just wanted gibberish for that section, so I was like, yeah.
Beep boop boop beep.
But yeah, actually, some of the lines in Freeman's Mind, I admit, I've ripped outright from some mods or games that are like death messages for the game. Like there was one game called, like, I think it was a mod for Quake 3, Urban Terror, and like player was turned into peppered steak by player too fast.
Chunky salsa.
Yeah.
I think they do.
Or yeah,
like that.
player managed to slow down player 2's Remington SR1's round just a little.
I really like Quake 3.
Yeah, because
What did you
I
think
think
of Team
one where they're
Raider?
raining on my parade. That was actually a death message from Unreal Tournament 2004 for this kind of howitzer type.
Yes.
And
That's really clever, actually.
That is clever.
I really like that. Give me your hand, not your other hand line.
oh yeah, that's my favorites.
I like the one where he actually goes into like scientific technobabble or whatever.
Yeah, I need more of that to kind of keep his physics cred up. I've been kind of neglecting that for a little while.
I need to find like marine slang is what I need to do. I don't know a damn thing.
Oh
about
yeah, man, you gotta read. I was thinking, man, the army would be harder if you hadn't, or Marines be harder if you hadn't served, because you're gonna need to research a bunch on that. I'm sure there's like tons of expressions, phrases, jokes, and everything you could throw into there.
Well, I did ID 10 Tango, and I did
IDT Tango, that's an IT joke too.
Oscar Mike.
and I did, yeah, Oscar.
I really like that quantum chromodynamic gauge, or quantum chromodynamic
Gauge and variance on the ground.
in a Granji.
Well, I was looking at, I was trying to find the most complex, like quantum physics term I could, complex sounding physics term I could find, and on that Wikipedia, I was like, perfect, you know.
I accidentally
Wikipedia.
stole a Freeman's Mind line. I was like, all aboard, not you, you don't have a ticket. But
I
it
remember
was
that. I
like,
face palmed when
Yeah,
I saw that.
if any physics people want to email me and suggest like some pretty hardcore physics knowledge, that I might go ahead. You know, I can try and turn them into jokes or help pad out future scenes.
Don't leave me out on that. I kind of want to get what is that? Venona ultramicroscopic silicone volcaniconiosis in there somewhere.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Black lung disease.
Yeah, just slip that in regular conversation.
Because I figure Freeman's such a
Achievement
crazy
unlocked.
asshole that he has to have like a lot of. He has to really be talented in order to justify him behaving this way.
He's a bunny ears lawyer.
I think I really like the line about the squirrel getting caught in the.
That actually is based on a true story.
Really?
I changed the facts a little bit. When I was in high school, my electronics teacher told us about at Virginia Tech back, I think it was in the 70s. Basically, the exact same thing happened. Squirrel got caught between the power lines. It just boom, blew up a transformer. It just cut down the power to the entire campus.
Oh my god.
It is awesome.
That reminds
So
me of okay.
No, go ahead.
It reminds me of the time like this one cat like bit into the power cables in my town, and it knocked out the power for like the whole place, electrocuted the cat, but the cat survived.
Oh, what a legend.
Wow.
It's like, how bad is our electric grid that it can't even kill a cat?
8 lives left.
He's the ultimate troll.
No,
Yeah.
they have 9 lives. They can.
Yeah, the cat's probably like, whoa, that took out 3.
Yeah, I don't really have to worry about that because I play a doctor, but he's a very unqualified one, so.
I
He
play a
basically-
miner who's in a rebellion,
Just-
so I don't really have a character who really has.
Well,
that
that
much
means
of
you
a-
just need to like swear 5 times more than the rest of us.
Ah, fuck! Damn it!
Yeah, pretty
do.
much.
Not that
Or be the.
Yeah,
This
video
kid
game
who
nerd.
called me up on swearing all the time, like he'd always post on my blog saying, "Please cut down the swearing," and I'm like, "Go
Remember that
away,
guy.
shoot."
Come on,
Piss
man, a
off,
miner. A Mars miner. Come on, how is this?
People
Exactly.
say
You think the
Well,
bloods?
if I was in his situation, I'd be swearing like a sailor too. I mean, shit, if people just
Yeah.
decided to shoot at me because I watched a fight, I'd be like, "You fucking fucking I'd want to be
And see,
swearing
that's
more.
probably how they're gonna talk when they're just asking them for where's the drill, you know, Or
Fucking
what have you
drones.
done with the jackhammer?
Fucking jackhammer, we've got robots.
The thing is,
Yeah.
people have even said that I swear too much, but I mean, it's
Barely
the
swear.
Marines. I mean, well, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Marines.
That's it.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
It's like they use
depends
swear
on the
words as
character.
punctuation.
Wait, didn't we go
I-
over this whole swearing thing in the first meeting of the minds?
No, everyone just sweared a lot.
Ass.
I'm trying to make it relative to how frustrated the situation is at the time.
Well,
Because
yeah.
I didn't swear for the first few episodes, and I saved it once he got. No, that was intentional. Once he got teleported around, I figured, okay, well, this is a good time.
Yeah.
People complain that Shell doesn't swear. It's weird.
I don't complain that Shell doesn't swear.
Well, they're just not
Okay.
happy, are they? Just never happy.
Well, it depends on the personality of the character.
Yeah.
You know, miners, Marines, they're not known for being
But what are
polite.
clones known for?
Well, she's kind of childish almost, so she doesn't swear.
Plus, I think out of all the situations that our characters are in, Shells is maybe, I guess it's a matter of perspective, maybe the most tame. Because, like,
Well, until
shot
you
at,
get
but,
turns.
Well, it's most friendly.
yeah, I guess. Because she's not being
At least on the
constantly,
surface.
She's just
ambushed
frustrated.
with and stuff.
Welcome to Aperture Science.
She's more likely to call GLaDOS a poopy head or something.
When you're hungry, you don't tend to swear a lot.
What?
Oh yeah.
Please disregard any undue compliments.
Yeah.
I'm still looking forward to the bit with the companion cube.
I wonder who's
Oh,
gonna
Oh,
win
that
that.
bit's I hate GLaDOS at that part. I'm just like, GLaDOS, you're a real bitch right now, and I'm going to kill you again.
See, I had no problem with that. Yeah, it's a cube with a heart on it. Big deal. Throw it
Hey,
in the
fuck
fucker.
you, Curtis.
You incinerated your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record.
Good.
Deal with it.
Give me that or something.
I was like, no, not my best
I
friend.
actually waited a while to burn the companion cube, and then she said that, and I was like, how long did the other people wait?
Well, there might not be any others on record who incinerated it.
Mine stabbed me in the back.
They all just like
They
threw
just
themselves
jumped in there
the fire.
themselves. Like, I can't deal with this.
Mine stabbed me in the back too, but that's because I was playing Gary's mod and I downloaded a thing where, you know, there's a companion cube and if you turn your back on it, it gets like closer and closer and then
Oh, wow.
it stabs you in the back.
That's terrifying.
Too.
I know, like as soon as I downloaded it, I'm like, okay, so what does this do? I turn my back and I heard like occasionally it makes noises, like citizen noises from Half-Life 2, like behind you and stuff like that. I'm like, what? And all of a sudden it was right in my face and I'm like, holy shit.
Dude,
Like I actually jumped back from the computer for a second.
I guess that goes to this next question. What was the scariest horror game you've played?
Gary's mod.
Gary's mod, yeah.
Cube snuck up on us.
Minecraft, actually. To be perfectly
scariest-
honest, like
Oh yeah.
when you'd like outside your castle, it's a bright sunny day, and then all of a sudden you get a horde of creepers that blows the castle to the ground. You're like, ah!
Actually, when I
Yes.
first played, I did freak out.
Yeah, I did too. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck is that green thing? And I was just like running around.
Scariest game I've ever played. Afraid of Monsters.
I guess
I haven't played that.
I guess Nightmare House 1, because that had a lot of stuff that just jumped out in front of you.
We should actually play Afraid of Monsters like in co-op.
Oh yeah, like that thing you showed me.
Yeah. It looks awesome. Cause like the admin of that server just goes around as like a killer, and you know you can put in console commands to have the lights go out spontaneously or have the flashlights die or at
Oh my
really
God.
inopportune times, or
Afraid of
it's
Monsters.
it's like the AI director taken to the next fucking level.
Oh my god, a human AI director would be so horrible because they're just
Yeah.
like, right, I think it's time for a horde. And
when you
another
buy a
horde.
copy of
Just
Left 4
horde.
Dead 3, you come.
No, but
I-
he does it in a way that's very subtle and actually like a horror movie. Like he doesn't just do it to like steamroll everybody. He just I mean he's already invulnerable, so but yeah.
I reckon it'll be interesting to play.
And he
this
can make,
game
like,
with a human
little-
director.
You can make like little sound effects that, like just have crashes and stuff falling over.
Actually, wait a minute.
I was gonna say, Scariest. I haven't played the mods you're mentioning. I've been meaning to. I haven't played the new Amnesia one, but
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I heard about
Here-
that.
I played the first Penumbra and I got stuck on the second half. Scariest one, I mean, the ones that like genuinely scare me are pretty rare because I tend to be kind of a horror nut. So I've seen ones that Clive Barker's Undying really. I think what it is, they give you like this 6-shooter, and they're sending like the most evil monsters at you. They're very agile, so it's kind of like you feel kind of a little bit helpless. The beginning of that really is very scary. And actually, for Resident Evil 2, they did something. There was one scene that made me jump, which is extremely rare for me, where basically they have you backtracking all the time. So you're going through this hallway. Oh, there's zombies. You kill them. You do all this other stuff. You come back. There's another 2 zombies. You go back again. You're going back and forth. So after you've gone through that hallway 10 times, you've cleared it out multiple times, and you stop seeing things spawn there. You go through it, and then bam, these arms just crash through the window and start grabbing.
Oh, those things,
But,
yeah.
Oh god.
No, that was really clever from a scary perspective, because in order to really scare somebody, I mean, who's a little more hardened, I guess, you have to drop their guard, I think.
Yeah.
And that's not always easy.
Take them out of their comfort zone.
Yeah,
That's what I
exactly.
liked about
Yeah.
Fear, actually. It did actually kind of make you drop your gun, and then all of a sudden, bam! Either some creepy ghost shit's happening, or you're surrounded by soldiers.
Actually, there's this one thing in Nightmare House too, even though I think the mod is crap. It's like this add-on level. Basically, there's no monsters or anything that fights you. It's just mannequins, like dressing mannequins that just spawn out in front of you. And they spawn in just the most random times. And at the very end, like when you're about to reach a door, like about 50 million of them spawn around you. It's like, Jesus. And when you open the door, it's a black room, and a mannequin's getting close. It's like smaller and smaller. And then I think like a bunch of doors open, and then a bunch of them just fly out at you and kill you. And then it's over. That kind of made me jump.
Yeah, I think one of the easiest ways to make a game scary is to
Make stuff
just
jump
give
out.
you well, no, it's not just stuff jump out, but give your character insufficient means to defend themselves against all the threats.
Well,
Like, so they can maybe
Like in
fight off
Amnesia
1 or
Dark
2
Descent,
things.
you have
but
nothing.
the scariest game for me was Alien vs Predator 2, and it actually kind of took that to a degree, but it also made it where there's multiple sections in the game where you have a good reason to go somewhere, but bad stuff is going to happen. So it's like there is no stuff is going to happen. There's no kind of letting your guard down, but it's the act of you have to go there, and you have to go there, and you really don't want to. And so the more you get into it, your guard just keeps going up and up and up, and you just don't want to round this corner, even though the past 20 corners that you've turned around have been safe. You just don't want to go around this one because you don't know if this one's it. And so that's the only one that really scared me, because it was just this suspense and the build up to it. And then when I actually got to it, it was really scary. But it was like, it wasn't as you kind of build yourself up to it. You hype yourself up to the fear. And there are some scary things where it's just kind of going along, and all of a sudden, oh my god, there's aliens flying out of and that stupid motion tracker.
Oh,
There were
that's
some moments of Deus Ex that were quite scary too, actually. Like, you'd be going through like a vent or something just after all the genetic alien things have been released, and you're just walking along thinking, yeah, this is safe. But all of a sudden there's this little lizard thing in your face, and it just starts eating you, and you're like, freaking... And you don't have any good weapons against them, because those things are tough.
What game is this?
I think
Deus
there's
Ex?
scarier ones than Deus
Oh,
Ex.
Deus Ex.
It's a great game,
Deus
but
Ex.
I didn't think it was
there's
that scary.
scarier stuff out there.
Yeah.
There were some moments that were scary. It wasn't a scary game, but there were some moments that just kind of caught you off guard.
I thought it was more just tense moments than scary.
I had to go on my first playthrough. I went through with no items, just with a chocolate bar. So when those little green things that spit acid at you came along, I was like fucking booking it. I was like, oh god, not these things again.
It's a chocolate bar.
That's-
Kill
God.
the chocolate.
That's kind of like when Robin and I played through opposing forces and only a pipe wrench and 1 grenade.
Dude, that was awesome.
That was fun.
I had to break the doorway by walking into the bomb and hiding behind a bookcase while the rest of the room
Oh, is that how you did
exploded.
it? I just did a jump into the air vent.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't get that jump, so I just had to blow myself up halfway. I actually got out of it with like 22 health or something, which was actually pretty good considering I detonated like a crate of explosives.
Was it on easy?
Yeah, it was.
I think yeah. Well, I mean,
Here's a
a
question
wrench,
from
dude.
Tem Player. Will some of you / all of you make a together episode? I mean, with multiple minders, 2 or more.
well, I've only got one episode left, and it won't have any crossovers, so no.
Well, there was an episode I had planned that I still kind of want to make, where it's all of our characters randomly get trapped in a dark room.
We need to
wait a
work on
second.
that.
Episode.
Yeah, it's more just a kind of a crossover of our characters, but not our series.
Was that Robin?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jared's already doing that next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's two of us in there. Yeah.
If you want to get
Yeah.
this funny, what might be interesting is to have like a smaller map that everyone plays through from a different, like have an online thing, or everyone plays through from a different location on the map. They all converge, and so you could release. So if it was 5 people, you could have 5 different videos released. And you could see it from each person's perspective, how they went through their.
Yeah.
Like one guy was on
It might
the
be
couch,
interesting.
Another guy
Sounds
I
was
mean, you need a
awesome.
special map for it, or
I'm wondering what game you could do that in.
oh, you
Team
probably have
Fortress.
to get a mod. I mean, or have someone have to mod something.
We could do it in
special.
opposing force too.
All right, Jared,
Team
start
Fortress
making
2.
maps for us.
God damn it. All right, fine.
Actually, you know what would be interesting? If you did that in a multiplayer game, something like Battlefield 2 or some game like that.
Something with a big map, yeah, and you're supposed to meet at a location or something.
Yeah.
Or we say we're gonna meet up and we never do, and everyone's like, "What the fuck why did I just watch all
Or
this?"
only 2 of the people meet up, and then you get to see what everyone else did.
Actually,
Yeah.
the more I think about it, the more something like Battlefield 2 or something like that would make a lot of sense if you added a bunch of bots
If
to
they
it
all
to
had
just
that game.
or some game that everyone had, and you add a bunch of bots to add some variety, so it's not just all player versus player type stuff. And
We could do it in Synergy.
yeah,
we all have a
or
Half-Life
synergy,
game.
yeah, something like that, and then you just kind of anyway, that is an interesting idea. It'd involve a lot more work than a mine series because you'd have to script a lot of it and make sure that everyone was doing roughly the stuff they're supposed to be doing.
I could just do that.
It's better than being in a giant black room.
No, you just meet at a location, and everything else would be up to the person.
Oh, okay, I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Yeah, it could work.
We should totally do it. Damn it.
Oh, here's a
Um,
cut.
Or maybe you could do like something like Left 4 Dead if you rearrange it so that you start at different locations and then met at a certain
Oh yeah,
spot.
that's a game we all have.
Yeah, but the pinning infected would make that hard.
It's a great game.
Well, you can disable the special infected.
Yeah,
Can you?
yeah, I get it.
Or we can make a civil protection styled video.
We're
Yeah.
already kind of
yeah, that won't be
doing that
much
with
work.
the Left 4 Dead.
No,
mod,
that won't
so.
be work at all.
Yeah, Jared, Robin, how's that mod coming?
Um,
Our mappers keep disappearing.
Have
I mean,
you
we-
guys
we-
made it to the 0.1% mark yet?
we have one mapper. I just canned my modeler because he stopped working. He's the same guy who I got to animate civil protection with Ron. But yeah, I'm still looking for anyone who's a good modeler. Can you guys help me, please?
Oh, I can't do character models. I can only do like environment models and
Yeah, that's what we mostly need. We need character models. We don't really have a face scanner.
yeah, no.
But that can be a tall order. Because I think you have to weight map. Well, I mean, unless you're using like a different skin, you might have to weight map all the
God,
all the
wait,
different movements for and face especially is going to have more things that move around than just anything.
Yeah,
God, I hate weight maps so much.
my friends is
What
really
you might have better luck just getting a good skinner and stealing stuff from other source games.
Yeah.
I think there's a trick where you can swap heads. I've heard from if they're
Oh
the
yeah,
same
I've
height.
seen that.
So that might be your best bet. I think there's
Might be
a
our
reason
only.
there's not more stuff in source.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen multiple custom character models though. They come out half decent. I mean, we're
Some of them are
probably
usually
not.
plucked from other games though.
Yeah, but if they're talking, but see, like, there's lots of like multiplayer stuff, but you're not going to have like the flexes built into the face on that. Like, they're not going to be talking. It's just going to be like a frozen head. So
we'd have to like redo all the.
Or even the ones where they're like semi built in is really hard. Like if you ever try to pose Shell's face in Gary's mod, it really sucks because they're not all there.
or you can just cheat and put everybody in helmets. That's another option.
Oh yeah.
I was going to say that too, actually.
All right, well, we'll just do the cheap way out.
All had access to, like face capturing and motion capturing technology, but
Actually, Ross showed me something interesting the other day that's still in beta. It's like IPI soft or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to really be focusing on next.
Yeah.
what's that?
Motion capture, because I kind of hate animating. I just kind of do it as a necessary evil, and that's what takes up more time for me doing civil protection than anything else.
And of course, that's like the most important part too.
Yeah, because I'm under the opinion that you can have dated graphics, but people can kind of get immersed in that. But animation is real important because you're looking at like visual cues. The more kind of stiff and wooden it is, the more it kind of wakes people up that, oh, this is just some weird animation thing. But if it looks like a real person making the motions, then I think that's like I'd rather have something that like Quake graphics. Well, I mean not Quake, but that has more natural movement than something that looks like Crisis that looks kind of stiff and unnatural.
Yeah.
Oh, like what Bungie did with Halo. Like I think I read somewhere that Bungie they still did a lot of their animations by hand, because I remember when I was playing Halo 3 ODST and like just watching that intro video and all of the characters, like while they're talking, standing around and giving their body language and stuff like that, it looks so unnatural. Like when they were moving their hands and stuff. Oh god,
no, that stuff can be important. I mean, to really kind of suck you into what's going on. Yeah. I mean, I'm not striving for perfection, just kind of good enough, so that it's not glaringly obvious.
Well, the Rooster Teeth guys, they did kind of the same thing, where they started using mocap instead of just the in-game cinematics or whatever, because
that was really impressive.
Getting
like,
Monty Wolf, so they had to pretty much use them all the time, as much as they could.
Actually, see if you can steal Monty, that'd be awesome.
Well, the software I'm looking at is like a poor man's motion capture. It uses like high quality webcams and kind of link together in the system. So.
Have you considered using what's that Xbox thing?
Kinect.
Yeah, I have actually. He recently updated the software to accommodate that, so that's gonna be kind of my next step for civil protection after fighting bugs.
I think it's funny that he actually is a fan of civil protection too, and.
Is that actually a real possibility to use the Xbox Kinect for motion capture like that?
Yeah.
The potential's definitely there.
I mean, you know how it is. There's a world of difference between something being possible and practical, but I'm hoping to kind of bridge those.
I think it's happening that homegrown mocap can be done these days. I mean, it's not going to be the next Avatar, but it's going to be
especially if you're not striving for like Hollywood quality.
Yeah. Or at the very least, you can get a basic frame down, so that you get all the motions roughly into the computer, and then you just manually tweak it in like a kind of a post-production type scenario.
The guys who
think about it, what are you actually capturing? I mean, with cameras, it's capturing like a flat image, so that's kind of hard.
That's why you use multiple. That's why you use multiple cameras to give it perspective. So you kind of links all that up, and then just tries to extrapolate what's actually happening.
I wonder if the guys who made Combine Nation used motion capture, because I mean their animations looked pretty
good.
I wish Combine Nation still made episodes.
Well, they said they made a third one, but it sucked.
Oh, did it?
I didn't.
Well, that's what those guys said.
Well, who are they to say their episode sucks? That's for the public to decide.
Oh, who cares? They're working on like Mass Effect 3 now, so.
Oh, Mass Effect 3. I'm looking forward to that.
Well,
did somebody say Mass Effect 3?
Calm down, Curtis.
Yes, yeah.
All right, so we don't. We probably want to wrap this up.
Once I get started with Mass Effect, I can't really stop now, can I?
Oh yeah.
Quick kill Curtis.
Oh.
Wrap it up. It's only been an hour and 22 minutes. One question I'm wondering: where did you get the name Chilled Sanity?
Actually, it was Chilled Insanity for a while. This is like years ago. I just used it on IM, and then it got hacked. I think I mean, this was like what 90s, so I had the password, and so And then so I just kind of changed it to something similar. Shield Insanity. I don't even remember. I don't really use it that much. Just when things I need like a screen name or something.
Yeah, I got mine from The Simpsons, and I regret it.
I
mean, because everyone's saying...
My name's Simon. It's PSY. That's how I got it.
Yeah, the first time I saw that, I'm like, oh, this guy's clever. His name is Simon, and he's spelling it PSY. This is a clever guy.
Talking to the Emperor of New Zealand, sir.
Yeah, I'm the Emperor of New Zealand, apparently.
Really?
Didn't you get demoted some time ago?
No, that never happened.
Yeah, I thought, like, in Mind the Gap 4.
Oh, yeah, you're Duke
We
Simon.
demoted you to Duke Simon.
No, Chambermaid, that's it.
Chambermaid.
But I really hate my name because, like, everyone's like, oh, you're so cool, or whenever they try saying, like, cool, they're always like, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm like, yeah, I got it. It's just...
You got sick of the cool puns.
Well, I mean, I created the damn name when I was 13, so...
Yeah, because your internet name is written in stone.
Exactly. At least they can.
Well, I mean, it's not like I can change it now. I mean, I'm registered to all these different sites. Everyone knows me as cool. I could just make everyone call me Jared from now on, but...
Like, that's gonna happen.
Nah, it's not.
At least they can spell cool.
That's the joke.
What's that, Sarah?
At least they can spell cool.
Yeah. Geez,
Wait,
I
what
can't
are you
believe
talking about, Cyanide?
this is...
Shy.
Well, is that Kurt?
Shy.
Yeah, that's apparently an impossible name to spell, no matter how many times I tell people.
CYH.
It's Psy. It's an H because my real name has an H at the end.
You could just go back to Psycho, CYCO.
Or I
You know.
couldn't.
I like CYCO as well. That's kind of cool.
I can't because if I want to have a career at any point, they'll look back and be like, "Why did you cut?" No reason.
Good one.
Very cool. Very cool.
Oh yeah, I think we need updating on this. How many marriage proposals have you gotten just from YouTube?
Oh no.
Oh, boy. I'm guessing 20
I'm guessing
plus.
it's in the 20s.
Yeah.
It's
that's
like
what I think.
23 or 27 or something like that.
God, really?
You need to get an accountant.
And how does this make you feel?
Weird. It's kind of skeevy.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you're
It's almost like a
16.
disease.
Sorry.
Wait, Ross, have you got any marriage proposals?
Yeah, I'm curious.
I kind of stopped reading the YouTube comments, to be honest. I found the quality's kind of gone down. I've
In other
gotten,
words, yes.
I've gotten several from. Well, no, I don't know. I might have on YouTube. I got a couple from emails from men, which I think are jokes or something. I actually did get one from a girl, and it all it said was just something like, I like your videos, marry me. So I replied back, oh yeah, will you marry me? So I replied back, well, that depends. Do you cook? And then she replied back and said, yes, I do. I said, okay. And then I just didn't hear anything.
Oh, I think I remember seeing that. It was like on your old blog or something.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I
still have the email somewhere.
God, YouTube comments, it's like the equivalent of reading bathroom graffiti.
Oh,
It is
yeah,
exactly like that.
Bathroom graffiti usually spells things correctly.
Yeah.
And the people who write it are probably worth more than the people on YouTube.
Yeah, the people who write bathroom graffiti are witty.
Oh, that's actually good. Ross, if you had one thing to tell your fans, what would it be?
Oh,
No, here, come back.
Besides
I have to think. I don't know.
Cease and desist.
I'll keep making more.
Can I answer? Can I answer this
Yeah,
one?
you just finished
Please,
30
all of you, when you're doing spelling at school, please pay attention because I'm sick of translating crappy spelling.
Switch to Firefox. It has a built-in auto check.
There, and there.
You're
Yeah,
in
come
for it.
on, man. I mean,
Guys.
do they teach spelling at school anymore? Because I'm starting to think they don't.
Okay, guys, with your, go back and reread your sentence. If you write Y-O-U-R, go back and replace it with my and see if the sentence makes sense. If it doesn't, go back to grammar school.
The next episode will come out when people stop asking me when the next episode's coming out.
Or when
I thought
Don't
about
ever.
saying that line. Like, yeah.
It doesn't work.
When
right?
it's done.
Or when people start spelling shepherd correctly.
Well, that's like
That'll never happen.
I mean, there's like 8.
Shape hard.
That's impossible.
It's Shephard.
Well, maybe if there weren't so many damn spellings of the name Shepherd. I mean, you got Shepherd, Shephard, Shepard.
That's it. Yeah.
It's really weird, dude.
Sheppard, I think.
I've never seen it spelled like that.
Neither. That's the wrong way to spell it.
It's not spelled that way in any computer games, though, so it doesn't matter.
Or you could just rename it to Adrian's Mind.
Yeah, I guess.
No, because people will still spell that wrong. They'll spell it like Ardian or
Okay. They put an O in it, like how everyone misspells Gordon. Put an
Ardian.
A or an E in.
Gordon.
Gordon Freeman.
Hey, I made that mistake when I was like writing my description for the
That's
first
why I
time.
play with subtitles on. It tells me what their names are and how to spell it.
Yes, I like subtitles. Subtitles are great. They help me pick up things that I may have missed in dialogue, like if they mumble
I don't know.
something.
I like
what did
subtitles
they just
off.
say?
I like them off because I don't know. I just hate reading the bot. I find like the subtitles really take away from the action because you're spending most of your time reading the subtitles.
Well, it's not like you're
Especially
just
in
glancing
movies.
over it. I mean,
Well, sometimes they say critical things in the game that you wouldn't have heard because there's like explosions and gunfire all around you. So it's like Parker, go hit that button or else we're all going to die. And since you didn't have subtitles on, you didn't hear it, and it just sounded like.
Or when I was playing-
Game over.
when I was playing Portal 2, I didn't understand some of the things Wheatley was saying, so I had to turn it on.
Yeah.
I love
I missed
Wheatley.
a couple
He's
things.
awesome. Especially in like Left 4 Dead,
Wait,
you have to have
wait,
subtitles on
Simon,
for that
Simon.
game.
Yeah.
Okay, you might be able to explain this to me. Where is Wheatley from? What accent is that?
I think
it's
it might
Irish.
be Scottish.
Sounds like
Scottish?
I think
Pretty
it might be
sure
like
it's
borderline Scottish English. Like it sounds like he may be on the Scottish border or something where it's not so thick.
Okay, because I was very curious. I'm like, is he Australian or Irish? I can't figure it out.
He sounds more Scottish than Irish.
the guy's
to be
name
honest.
is Stephen Merchant. We could just look it up.
I still have
Yes,
not played Portal 2.
Oh, let's ruin it for you then.
Oh God, no!
No, I haven't either.
Oh, okay.
Come on, I hate ruining stuff for myself. I still hate myself for ruining the plot of Black Ops and.
Oh, did you guys hear? Modern Warfare 3, all the plots. I mean, they released a teaser yesterday, and now today everything has
there
been
was several
leaked about
different
it.
teasers. Like there was a teaser for England, Germany, and France, and I
No,
guess
that's not what I'm talking about. Someone
look
released.
up the Onion version of Modern Warfare 3.
Oh, that was hilarious.
And,
most of the time is spent repairing jeeps and.
I just went
speaking of
outside
which,
and now I'm dead.
guys, when is the next Golden Mine coming out? We
When I
recorded
recorded?
that ages ago.
When Jared gives me the footage.
Sorry.
We recorded that ages ago.
Yeah, and
But,
we screwed that up. We only got 9 minutes of footage because we took so long getting into the server.
Could we do it again then? Because I'd love to do it.
Well, I actually wouldn't mind redoing that if. Jared,
Anyway,
Alright,
yeah, we'll
fine.
do it later.
I'll be
Yeah,
doing it.
all the plot detail for Modern Warfare 3 got leaked. Or at least so I've heard. All of it.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Funny that.
Oh shit! Well, I don't want to see it then because like I'm looking. forward.
Yeah, the entire thing's ruined for me, but...
You wouldn't
Whatever.
play it anyway. You hate Modern Warfare.
Ho, not till I heard that it was going to be taking place in Manhattan.
And where?
Really?
That's probably gonna suck.
Manhattan.
Manhattan.
Crisis 2 takes place in
Yeah.
Manhattan. Well,
Why is
do
that?
you like Crisis 2 then?
I can't run with Crysis 2. I have to... I have an 8500 GT. I need an 8800 GT to run it, so I'm like...
I heard,
Damn
I
it!
heard Crisis 2 was supposed to perform better, like.
Well, yeah.
graphics
They say
wise.
Crisis
Yeah.
2 it's supposed to look better.
but that
than
doesn't
Crisis
mean
1.
much compared to the original.
Well, I heard they kind of optimized it though, compared to like Crisis 1, which.
Hey, we went to Pixel Shader 4.
Oh.
I never
nice.
played Crisis 1, but I do have Crisis 2 for the 360, and I love that game. I thought it was really great. If and
I
when
think
they
Crisis
release
is-
Crisis 3, I'll definitely get it.
I haven't even tried Crysis just because that has such a reputation for being such a system breaker at maximum quality. I'm gonna wait until I have a system I think can handle it.
I
Well, if the
enjoyed
Xbox
it.
can run Crisis 2, then maybe you got nothing to fear.
Well,
Oh, hey, look.
the only
The
claim to...
PC version of
Of course,
Crisis
I
2
like
will be
anti-aliasing, which a lot of games don't care about now.
Yeah. But, yeah, I mean... The only claim to fame I really know of Crysis 1 is its physics engine and its graphics and all that.
Which
I mean,
these
you can
days,
stack-
yeah, these days every game has a physics
It's actually a
engine.
fun game.
No, I mean, this one's, like, really advanced, and you could, like...
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, it has foliage that you can walk through, and like the plants bend around the player.
yeah, that's
I
right,
think.
that too.
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
that's
it's a
pretty
beautiful game.
hardcore.
Even on the
real time.
360, it looks
Yeah.
stunning.
Graphical, not that great, but just the stuff that
It's fairly
it
a fun game.
it can
It's
do.
a pretty fun game. I enjoyed
can
Stasis.
render.
Speaking of engines, I'm really looking forward to seeing what Frostbite 2 can do for Battlefield 3.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh,
gonna
See
look.
what
and,
they can pull off with that.
Apparently they've started releasing screenshots from the new Unreal Engine too. I'm quite curious to look that up.
I can't
There's
wait
gonna
to
be
see
a-
what games will spin off of that. I mean, they had what, Mirror's Edge on that engine?
I
some
think
other
that was
ones.
Unreal 3.
Almost
Wait,
every
what's
game
Mirror's?
runs on the Unreal Engine, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's what I
It's
meant.
because
Like,
it's such a good engine. It's like an incredibly good engine. It's
their
so much
software
fun to work with as
developer
well.
kit. God damn it! I'm not answering that thing. Their software development kit for Unreal 3 was like really good.
Jared, answer your
Yeah,
phone.
yeah. Like-
It'll. God damn! What an unplug.
I dabbled with the editor for Unreal 1 and I just had a lot of fun. It's once you like learn how to use it, it's actually not that hard.
I'm wondering if Valve is going to, update the Source Engine anytime soon with like Source Engine 2 or something.
I want to see them phase out Pixel Shader 2 already.
Yeah,
I mean-
EVE Online has. They've phased out Pixel Shader 2 and now it looks a shitload better.
Yeah.
I mean, for the time Left 4 Dead 2 came out, the graphics, they didn't seem that much improved over Left 4 Dead 1. Like, not that it's a major gripe or anything. I love Left 4 Dead 2 and everything. It's just, it seems like the Source Engine is starting to get a little dated.
Well, it's a wonder that they've been able to do as much with it as they have. I mean, the Source Engine has been updated a couple times, and it's based, and the Source Engine was based heavily modified version of the Source Engine. I mean of the
Source
Gold
Gold?
Source Engine, which
is
was
just
for
Quake
Half-Life
2.
1, which was heavily modified off the Quake engine.
Wait,
So it's
Quake
been called the Tower of Duct Tape before. Like, I think Carmack even confirmed that there's some Quake code in Half-Life. In Half-Life 2, I mean.
That's how I
So-
look at. I'm sorry, go on.
Yeah, it needs an overhaul. And I don't know.
That's how
That's
I
probably
think,
what they're doing for Half-Life 3.
if that ever
Or,
comes out.
or episode 3.
Maybe that's why it's not come out
That
yet.
better be their reason, because anything else is just lazy.
They said they're delaying it again. We might not even see it. So,
Well, either that or they're doing Pros Pro.
but yeah, what was
Oh,
it?
and
They're
that other
even-
one that
they're
they
even
just
working.
advertised. What's it, like Big 7 or something like that?
God damn it!
It was one of the. It was the interactive trailer that they added to Portal 2. I forget what it's called.
But
Um,
yeah, I mean, look at the Call of Duty engine. That's still ID Tech 3, which is, I'm guessing, Quake 3 or something.
yeah, it
And
sounds
they've
like
been
Quake.
using that ever. I mean, they're still using it. They're still using ID Tech 3 for like Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3. And look at its physics engine. It's shit.
It's because Quake 3 didn't have physics back in the day.
Are any of these particularly well suited for machinima? I mean, like, animation, I think, is like the core of what you need for machinima.
For ID Tech
thinking,
3, not at all. Mm-mm.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
so that's
Well,
my main issue with
animation in Call of Duty, like in Call of Duty 4,
It's
World at
horrible.
War, Modern Warfare. Oh, I thought it was all right. Like some of the
It's too damn
the fight
choppy.
scenes and the
well, the
card
question is,
chase
what
scenes.
tools do they give you? I mean,
Oh.
that,
They don't
that's
give you
one
any
thing.
tools. They just give you Radiant, an effects editor, and a texture editor. That's it.
Yeah,
was
see, I
thinking,
mean, as many problems as I've had with the Source Engine, they do include, face pose where you can really kind of script out scenes. I mean,
I was
You know-
thinking of dabbling with Unreal 3 engine because I mean I'm pretty sure they've got a face poser in it now. I'm not sure where it is, but
yeah.
the characters in Unreal have got dialogue when their mouths move along.
yeah, I think they have similar stuff there. The only reason I haven't done more than that is pursued it more is that I mean, you kind of, for a while, all you had for Unreal that you could access the assets were, Unreal Tournament 3 and Gears of War, I think. So, if you're doing something about space juggernauts, you're set. But anything, I mean, whereas Half-Life, you had the Half-Life 2 stuff, where there's a lot of contemporary things, even though they're kind of run down. You had Counter-Strike assets, and, I mean, the time you had Sin episodes,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
lots of different mods you could use from. So, I mean, you have like a real rich variety of assets you could use. I don't know
That's
if
true.
Unreal 3
Well,
is
for
up
Call-
to that end user.
For Call of Duty 4, I mean, I'm pretty sure everything was community made, and up till World at War, I think the developers actually gave us their tools, and it was much better than the fan made one.
World at War. That was basically a reskinned Call of Duty 4. Like,
That's exactly
Even-
what it was.
yeah, the model for Sergeant
exact
Reznov
engine.
is basically just a redone Imran Zakhaev.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is. Look it up.
They're based on the same thing.
Well,
it's
yeah,
just a
they're-
different model.
Well, they're extremely similar.
Meh.
Hey, Ian, how's our recording time?
We've been doing this for about an hour and 10 minutes, I think.
That's wow. Time does not fly.
I guess
And
we're
we're
not
having
much
fun.
We should probably wrap it up pretty soon. I mean, what time is it there, Ross? It's probably getting pretty late for you, huh?
I'm
Okay.
alright, don't worry about it.
I think when I first talked to you, you were up to like what 4 a.m. or something.
Yeah, you're like me.
Isn't he
I
such a
don't-
cool guy, folks?
Time doesn't matter.
Night owl.
I guess we should pick another question.
Yeah.
Alright,
Sorry, I didn't
What-
hear it. What was the question?
What kind of microphone do you use?
Yeah.
Oh.
I use a
Yes.
blue snowball.
It's not a
I have me a nice studio mic now.
I have
I
a
use a-
brandless mic.
It's a snowball.
It's not
It
a
says-
snowball. It's just a blue microphone. Snowball's a completely different section of the blue line.
I'm looking at it. It says the snowball, and then an
Not a-
R.
God, Sarah, calm down.
You're
I
feeding
don't know what
misinformation to
brand
the
it
fan.
is, but it's
I'll take a picture and show you. It says the snowball on the side of it.
Actually, I have a question. Ian, do you still use your Guitar Hero microphone?
Indeed, I do. I'm using it right now.
Oh man, I love it.
It's
Wow.
annoyingly quiet.
I think it's just quiet on my end because I'm doing the recording, and so I think it's feeding it through CallGraph and then through to Skype.
I'm using a broken microphone at the moment. Actually, my brandless microphone that I've been using that has been ever so faithful to me.
Anyway, what do you use, Ross?
Yeah, mine's a brandless.
My goddamn friend won't shut up in the background. And
I don't know.
I've been sitting here the entire time.
yeah, he has. He's been playing Xbox while I've been
Oh.
talking to you guys. And well, my microphone kind of snapped, but the internal wire is still fine. So it's just like I propped up the microphone. It's sitting on the floor right now, and I guess it's still working.
Yeah, I
on.
busted mine open. I put it back with super glue for the casing.
What kind of microphone do you use, Ross?
I just have this cheap clip-on I bought at Walmart for like $7 or $8.
Wow.
I just kind of I don't hold it. I don't wear it like a clip-on though. I kind of hold it in front of me off to the side so you don't get like mic puff like that.
Yeah,
so-
I used to hold mine to my throat when I had my old clip-on mic.
I've just got like a crappy $20 desktop brandless. I don't even know.
Mine
what it
is
is.
like
Oh, it's really good
150.
quality
At some
though.
point.
I'd love to get one of those like studio quality snowball mics, like what Jared was talking about, like with noise canceling and all that fancy.
Yeah.
If this handles shouting really well, that's important for me.
Oh yeah, this one handles shouting really well.
So does mine.
you're not-
Even if I have like, well, this was the cheapest and it was like $100.
Oh crap! It better be good then.
Yeah,
Mine is 150 and it's USB as well, so there's no static.
yeah. USB mics are the best.
Really? No.
Well, to me,
There's no static.
I mean, all of my, I don't know what the plugs are called on, but whatever. They're shit.
Wait. Yeah. Well, my
That knows a headset.
Logitech USB mic, it's not as good as my brandless mic here.
Oh, okay. It's weird.
USB
So
mics are the
what
way to
mic
go.
would you recommend for people making machinima then? Say
anything
mine
without
dies.
static.
What mic should I get?
Anything with little static. I mean, if you can find a USB mic that's decent, then
What
go
was
for
that one you just bought, Simon?
Apparently that's a yoga brand. I can see if I
Oh.
can find a link for it actually.
Anything
as long-
from Blue.
As
Yeah,
long
for
as
these
the
mics-
quality is better than an Xbox 360 headset, then you're good.
Mind you, mine's really expensive. so-
Oh, what's that one
I
from
would
Blue? It's like
recommend
$1,000. I don't think you want that though.
$1,000.
I don't think you should be recommending that people buy blue mics because they're really expensive, and if you break it, then you have to replace a really
Well,
expensive.
these things don't break. I've dropped this thing like 50 times.
Yeah, where do you plan on going with an expensive microphone? Like, you plan on roughing it up a
Well,
lot?
this is my friend's, and he uses it for professional work.
Yeah, unless you're like unless you're getting paid, there's no reason to get a blue microphone.
Actually, I've had this for too long. I should
Well,
bring
one
it back.
thing that's important to me is like, as cheap as this mic is, it's pretty good about pretty much only getting my voice and not getting too much that's in the background, like in the room or the next room over. There's some mics that are better for that than others. But like,
I heard,
say somebody trips in the next room, this might not pick that up. But, other mics will get anything that they can. It's like your ears.
Yeah, mine.
That mic I just sent was mine.
Actually, I read a comment from, it was posted on the Point Man's Mind, and
Rebirth of the cool.
he made
Oh my
mention that-
god!
You made mention that he started recording his voice while like underneath a blanket, and apparently that's good at getting background
That's
noise.
what
out and
Mike
stuff
Rowe
like that.
does for Dirty Jobs. He records his voiceovers in the hotel after the episode's been filmed, and he does it underneath the hotel blankets with their microphones.
And it looks like just a regular cheap microphone too, so it must work really well.
Get hot.
Yeah, maybe I'll start trying that soon or something.
How soundproof is that? Like,
Well,
it's not really soundproof, but it muffles all external and internal noise.
Right, you're mainly trying to get rid of echoes. That's what really improves voice quality, is getting rid of echoes of outside noise and your voice.
so, but suppose you it's some hour at night. You want to record some dialogue, but you don't want to piss everyone off. Would a blanket sort of help a bit with that?
Yeah.
Maybe a
Or you
little.
could just pad up a
like
closet.
10% or something.
Closing your door would probably help too.
Putting up really
yeah.
thick.
Assuming you've
shit on
got your
wall.
door closed and all that too.
Yeah, because like I only really have time to record dialogue during that like 30 minutes when I get home from school and nobody's home, or those nights when I'm home alone and I'm like, all right, time to get some voice work done or something.
Yeah, that's my problem.
I
I
get
was thinking of like using my cousin's car and just recording in there, but my laptop's battery's lost like 50% of its life.
Just get one of those
So-
power inverters. That's what I use.
Yeah, I'll have to find one of those.
They're cheap.
But then the battery will die, and then I'll have to like either sit there with the engine going so that the battery doesn't die. But then they'd run out of petrol.
But I just get in my car. I drive off to an empty parking lot because I'm just terrified of people coming up and saying, "What are you doing again?" And then I just do all my voice acting there. I just cannot be around people when I'm voice acting. It's too nerve-wracking.
I hate it. It's just really nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
I feel so ridiculous doing it.
Especially if you have a weird line.
I don't even want to hear other people doing voice acting when they do it. I don't want to be around it. When I do it, I have to be alone.
Yeah, me too.
I know.
Yeah.
I really need my own like room with soundproof and stuff. Or,
Yeah, same. This is why the episodes take so long, by the way, because I like to be home alone and I do them.
No, we're
And
just
that's
lazy.
kind of rare.
that's part of it.
And I'm lazy.
Also, I guess on this line of question, we all use Fraps and use Audacity and various video editing programs. But what do you use for sound and video editing, Ross?
Okay, well, since I'm in the source engine, one advantage is they can export the footage like frame by frame from a demo. So actually, for every chop you see on the YouTube videos, that was introduced there through some sort of conversion on machinima.com's end. Like if you download the videos, they should all be like 100% smooth. That's nice because then you don't need like a supercomputer to record everything, or if your hard drive chugs, it's not going to pay the price in the video. So
They're really small file size too with those demos.
Yeah.
Oh, I noticed.
but not the exporting. But well, the nice thing is you can just set that up and then just go start recording and just do something else while it's doing that.
Well, I really like the smoothness of Freeman's Mind. You use motion blur.
I'm actually recording that same as Soul Protection, 180 frames per second.
Oh, really?
And then because again, it doesn't have to be real time. And then once it's done, I run this virtual dub script on it that I kind of invented a little bit by half of some other stuff that people made from AVI synth scripts at Doom 9, where basically it samples based on all those frames to add in the motion blur. Because I really love how motion blur looks when...
Looks so realistic.
But yeah, like some motion things look more believable that way. It actually helps compress it a little bit better too.
I started to use that with Sony Vegas. It has a feature for doing motion blur. It doesn't look quite as good because I don't do it at I think I do it at 50 frames per second, but it still comes out alright, I think.
It'd be really nice if I could somehow get depth of field in there somehow, but
there's a mod for that.
Oh yeah, you showed me that that one time, but apparently it's in beta or something, or.
Oh yeah, it's not even close to being
I
done.
found one for Half-Life 2 before. I'm trying to remember the name of it, but since it didn't work with the source recorder the way, it might not even work with Fraps actually. I don't know. That might have changed since then. It was like a year or two ago.
I hate source recorders so much.
I love it.
Oh, it's given me so many problems.
Well,
Like,
you only hate it because you had a bad experience with it.
yeah, I did. Like,
Well, no, there's just bugs like
episode,
almost everything. But what sort of problems is it giving you?
well, from episode 10 on, it was I used Source Recorder. For the first time when I first used it in episode 10, the sync was way off, but I think that was my fault because something to do with like using virtual dubs and
No. What game are you running again?
Episode one.
Episode 1.
Yeah, episode 1 has a bug where it'll change the frame rate.
Yeah,
when
like
you-
yeah.
Oh, so you already figured that out. You have to manually force it afterwards.
We didn't have to do that for our speed run. That was in episode 1.
Well, from episode 12 onwards, the sync got back to normal, but
Yeah,
occasionally I had this bug where in
that's
the game, well, I was recording it just fine, but in the final product when it was all rendered and stuff, when I went to reload my guns, the animation would freeze like halfway, like just before he puts the clip in the SMG or something. It would just stop right there, hold, and like after a second, it would just go back to its regular position, all reload and everything. And I'm like, that really bugged me a lot, and I had to just work with it in the series, and I just didn't really make any
Oh, in
mention.
Freeman's Mind, I still have a bug where the barnacles, like their tongues will hang down. As soon as you start recording a demo, they just shrink up to the top. Again, even though the entity's still there. The way I finally fixed that was I found if you no-clip through a wall a couple times while looking at them, it'll unhinge it if you're already recording a demo. So anytime there's an episode that has barnacles in it, at the start of that episode, I went through and flew around to all the locations where there are barnacles ahead of time, looked at them, came back, and then started going through the level.
Oh man,
Just love
You
when
gotta-
scenes are hard like that.
What?
the worst I have of opposing force is just where when I load up a saved game, it'll the bar for flashlight energy or night vision energy, it'll be red and it'll look like it's empty even when it's not.
Oh, yeah.
And all I have to do
Oh,
for
that's
that
right.
is
You
press-
use a HUD. Huh?
all I have to do for that is
Oh,
just
man.
toggle the thing on and off again. I
Oh.
wish I didn't have to use a HUD, but there's no command for turning it off in opposing force because it was made by Gearbox and not Valve.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had that.
Like
Doesn't work.
I've tried every single code from every other game,
Oh,
and
damn.
it doesn't work. So, but I just figured, well, okay, I guess we can explain it away as just he's Shepard's the only one who wears a helmet, so we can just say, yeah, okay, he does actually have a HUD.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's too late now. I guess what you could try is recording it. You still have a crosshair, but you could change can you change the field of vision?
Well, it
You
doesn't
could
really
do
matter.
that, like just clip the edges if you want to, maybe. But
Oh yeah,
Or
field
like-
of vision. That's something I'd like to edit too, because actually this goes for all first-person shooter games. When you hold a pistol, you hold it out in front of you. You don't hold it up like up to your face so you only see your hand and like yeah. So I want to friggin' start start shooting episodes with the field of vision maybe out a little more so it actually looks like he's holding the pistol in front of him, like you're supposed to.
One thing I always hated about the Source engine, whenever you play a demo, you hear the ammo pickup sound.
Yeah.
I have that muted
crazy.
actually.
Yeah, I replaced the file. What I've started doing is recording like two separate videos. I have one of it without the sound effect and one with the sound effect. I only record the one without it for like the first couple seconds, and then I put it in the one with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I actually do that with decals sometimes because I'm trying to make it look like Gordon's bulletproof because of his suit. So sometimes they'll leave like blood against the wall because that's how the
Oh, I
game does
hate that.
normally. So I'll just go through and record the demo again with the decals off and just swap it for that part of the footage.
You know what I really don't like about the Source engine? Whenever you try to record a demo and there's like a decal or something on the wall, it won't show up in the demo replay. I mean,
Or
Robin had
ragdoll
that.
bodies
Was that?
sometimes. There's sometimes ragdoll bodies that
Yeah,
just disappear
yeah.
between load zones.
Because I remember in Robin's Opposing Force 2 video, he tried turning on the night vision, and since the green effect is like an overlay, you couldn't see any of that.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
so I had to play it off as just binoculars. It was weird. And I didn't. What the hell was I saying?
No, I didn't finish answering your question. The other for audio editing, I used to use an old program called Cool Edit 2000, which
Well, I've
later
heard
got
that.
bought by Adobe, so it's basically Audition now. And for video editing, I use an old version of Premiere. I tried using a newer one, and it just had so many bugs that it went back.
Which is why I stick to Photoshop 7.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I
pretty
use
I'll be right back
CS2.
in like 7 minutes.
I use Adobe Premiere CS5 at the moment, which is pretty good. Vastly improves over Adobe Premiere 7, which was what I was using before, which was good, but frustrating as hell.
But yeah, it doesn't really matter that I can't turn off the HUD now because I mean,
Yeah,
there's only,
sure.
I literally only have one episode left in the series before I'm
okay.
done, and after that,
I can't
I'll be able to move on to Opposing Force 2,
Have fun with
And-
night vision.
and then
Oh,
I
and you actually made a really great line from that with the you made a joke about them reducing your life.
Oh, right.
Your health down to a number.
yeah, I was like,
What was
and
the line?
what kind of world is this where a man's life is measured by an arbitrary number? You know, and then I like go on to like with the weapon select, where it's like, how does it know when I'm touching a particular weapon? Like,
Candy rifle. French.
I couldn't turn the HUD off with Red Faction either. Like the only console commands I could find on Red Faction were multiplayer related ones, like server admin ones. So I couldn't.
You
do
didn't try
anything.
editing the config file?
Maybe. Yeah. That's possible.
thing is now that I'm going into Opposing Force 2, I mean, I'll have to figure out a way for Shepard to lose his HUD somehow. Like maybe it'll
You just
glitch.
ignore it.
Well, I mean, you could just like
You're gonna have a different suit, so it doesn't matter.
I guess.
Oh shit! I just gave away.
There's nothing wrong with ignoring it. Yeah.
Well, no, I knew you were gonna have a different suit. Like that was
Yeah,
pretty
I ignored the HUD. I just pretended it wasn't there. 'Cause there's no way to get rid of it, so I just pretended it wasn't there.
Well, there's also, I mean,
It's pretty small in the video anyway.
can you go into the source files and just replace the? Is there like an image file in the overlay that you can replace?
Oh, hey, there's a thought. Yeah, you could just make them all completely transparent.
I don't know
I
how
could
to-
have done
I
that.
thought that was
now,
built
but-
into the end. No.
I actually did that for before one user posted this command to lower weapons, which is part of Half-Life Source. I actually before I learned about that, I replaced the model for the Egon gun, since I wasn't going to be using that anytime soon, and added a cheat to give me that, and made all the textures 100% like invisible. So when I wanted to just make it look like he was climbing to put away his gun, I just switched to that.
Oh, sweet.
And if you accidentally clicked a giant
Impulse
swirly
200
blue
works
thing,
way better though.
it would come flying out of your chest.
Yeah, well, I did that once or twice, re-record them. No, that's probably, yeah, I should have thought of that. They are graphic images you can usually replace.
I should have thought of that because I think I can edit the source files in Red Faction. Because of course it's too late now, but
Well, hey, one more episode, you've already done
I've already
Yeah.
finished my.
So, Simon's already done. That was me. He's already got 1 minute.
Yeah, but I mean I had the same problem. I couldn't turn the HUD off, and I probably could have edited the source files.
That's a lot of work just for a Mind series.
I don't know what really else I'm gonna do to make the last one a good one.
You do have that epic climatic battle, which is probably one of the best climatic battles of any of the original Half-Life games.
You're kidding me?
Oh, yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
It's true.
Well, I just didn't like the mon. I mean, it's better than Goliath, but definitely better than Blue Shift.
See, I'm in the minority in that I actually liked Blue Shift's ending because it was like the most sensible. Like, yeah, you just get in the car with some scientists and.
Oh no!
just
I
travel.
liked the ending. I just didn't like that there was no boss battle.
Yeah, that give you.
Story-wise,
I
it was
thought
good.
the
from
ending
a
of the Half-Life
gameplay.
original was like really weak considering the rest of the game.
I actually liked Opposing Forces ending better than the original Half-Lives.
Yeah, I can believe it.
Speech was not as good though.
Oh yeah,
Well, I don't know.
It also struck me as weird that you leave on a plane. I mean, it makes sense because I mean, in Half-Life 1 you leave on a flying tram, but I don't know. It seemed kind of.
Yeah, and the effect in Opposing Forces, you're actually like, oh my god, I'm actually stuck here. I can't do anything else.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, you were gone.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think the standards for Half-Life for me was kind of disappointing because, it was mind-blowing when it came out. It's a long, intricate game. In the intro, you get, 10 minutes or more of just wandering around, getting a feel for everything. And so the ending's 20 seconds. And, yeah, you can either die or not. And, okay, we're done. And
saw
I'm
a-
thanks. Yeah, that made it all worth it.
I saw this funny post on the Accursed Farm forums, you don't
Actually, yeah,
accept G-Man's... What?
That's a good question. Oh, sorry. No, go ahead.
You don't accept G-Man's offer and you just let, all those...
You guys will
runs-
find out. I don't
was
want
that?
to spoil it. I said
Oh,
you'll
yeah.
find out what I plan to do. Spoil it.
I said the Supper of Champions. Spicy fries and pizza pockets.
Ooh.
Yummy.
Anyway, what were you saying, Robin?
Yum.
Okay, anyway.
Hey, well, it just occurs to me. I mean, at the end of the game, both Freeman and Shepard are in stasis. I think Ian and I joked about this earlier. What if they just heard each other talking at some point, very very far away, but in the same basic dimension or whatever.
Shepard's not saying, "Fuck, damn it, why?" Something like that.
This is gonna be a long 20 years.
Well, actually, Shepard was only in... Never mind.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say I don't think I mean, my understanding was that it was basically instant. The start of Half-Life 2 was the third day for Gordon.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they're commenting
Oh, yeah,
how
that's
young
right.
he looks. You're
Because
yeah.
it's like going to sleep.
You haven't changed one iota. With what Eli says.
Yeah. Do we want to wrap this up? Because I'm going to go through and do a really good editing of this to clean up all the voices and stuff. And I don't want to have to edit 5 hours.
We can keep talking, but the recording can end.
What type of music do you all
Here's a
generally listen
question.
to?
Are you going to sing Still Alive in Japanese at the end?
No, I am not.
Oh, okay. I was talking to you, Curtis.
Maybe, maybe not. It depends on if I like the Japanese translation of it.
No.
Well, didn't
That'd
you
be
already
quite
pick
cool,
out a
yeah.
song for it though? Like that? Didn't you already
Yeah,
pick
somebody
out?
did, but it's not as loyal to the original version as I'd like it to be.
The lyrics
So-
are different?
What?
The lyrics are different? What?
No, well, you lose some things when you translate between languages, but
Oh, yeah.
the Still Alive version that's Japanese isn't quite close enough to the original version as I'd like it to be. And so I would have to do the translation myself, actually.
That's not what
And
I meant.
so-
I mean,
It depends entirely on whether or not I feel like doing all that translating.
It's been what, a
Implying
year
you
since...
even get to that point in your series.
Yeah.
I
And-
was talking about a different song that you had in mind.
Which
It's
song?
pretty-
The other's still alive.
it was the one where the device has been modified. I think it's called.
Tasty Cake's
Oh.
better.
No, I like devices been modified.
Yeah. I thought you said you were going to use that, but I guess.
I might use it as a radio program kind of thing. Like, how I did with the Portal to Hell song?
yeah.
I might do that with the devices been modified. Only maybe just take out the lyrics, or I'm not sure exactly how I would do it.
You can
Or-
translate Taste the Cake into Japanese. That'd be
There are a
awesome.
couple of instrumental parts.
Yeah.
Tasty Cake is Ray Kofo's awesome. Kofed.
Is that how you pronounce it?
I really
Yeah, that's
haven't
how you pronounce
that
it.
song, actually.
Oh,
Neither
nice.
have I.
He was on Mind the Gap with us.
I know. He's cool.
Yeah, no,
I just haven't heard that song.
Oh.
I'm sure I linked it to you when I first met you, Si.
Oh, well, you've
Really?
known about it that long?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I,
I
did.
thought you just knew, learned it.
Oh, well, that was long enough ago that I've probably forgotten it. And the one that's really stuck is the device has been modified because it's got 2 versions and both versions are epic.
Yeah.
Oh, true that. I found the device has been modified. I found that in a Gary's Mod map, and there was a bowling alley which had a DJ table which you could change the song with and play with lighting effects.
Oh,
And that's how I
cool.
found out about the song. I was like, I'll go find the song. So I went to the map files, took the song, and was like, hey.
So cool.
I found about I think Taste of Kate. Yeah, just a subscription update. Nothing cool or anything. I like how I found Freeman's Mind.
Oh, there's this website called OC. What's it? OC Mixes.
.org or .com. Yeah, my brother found it, and it has remixes of like every retro video game you could possibly want, and they are really, really good.
Yeah.
Wish they would do VVVVVVV.
I listened to some
Hey,
really
yeah.
good Bomberman remixes
That
too.
game
Those
just came out.
Yeah, they've got Bomberman. Heck, they've got Streets of Rage 2, which is amazing.
Oh, I have to look that game.
Is it amazing or amazing?
Amazing.
Jeremy sounded hilarious when he said that.
Also,
First
now you're
one, then
changing
the
your
other.
opinion.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna end this recording. Yeah, we can keep talking, of course, but so I guess we'll end.
Bye,
this here.
internet.
All right, people, are you glad we finally got Ross Scott?
Did he talk
Yes.
enough? I'm sure you're going to complain that we talk too much. Don't.
Yeah, that's so gonna
Yeah,
do
Ross, you better get the last word in.
I never know what to say on the spot. This is why I record stuff ahead of time.
Oh.
Let's all wrap it.
Bye. Yeah.